let's go ahead and change on our plan to part 2. Great job, thank you. All right, we have a couple things that we want to review. There are some words I want to review of some past concepts that we've covered. So I'm going to build a word. I'll put it on here. Kiana, read the word.
Mesh.
Repeat.
Mesh.
Ooh, that word is mesh. What do you notice about the word? What's on the end of the word?
Diagraph.
Diagraph what?
SH.
Good job. We'll put these down here. Read the word, Lucia.
Tall.
Repeat.
Tall.
Good job. Read the word, Kalia.
Tez.
Tez. If it's not a real word, it's what we call
A nonsense
it's a
word.
nonsense word. Good job. Read the word, Uziel.
Fell.
Repeat.
Fell.
Fail. What do we notice? What concept do we notice on this word?
Bonus letters.
And what's the bonus letter?
L.
And bonus letter L, the last L. Great job. So now we're going to talk about, we have a current concept that we're going to learn today. It's a part of the welded sounds, but I want you to figure out what that welded sound is. So I'm going to make a word. Who can read this word? All right, Kiana, what's the word?
Bat.
Bat. Everybody agree the word is bat?
Bat.
Bat. And if we needed to tap that word out, how would we do it, Khalil?
At.
Exactly. B-at. 3 taps, right? Because it has 3 sounds. But the new concept, I'm going to do something different. Tap the sounds of this word, Uziel. B-a-m. Now, there's something about this letter M. This letter M, it has a certain function. Sometimes it distorts the sound of the vowel. And when you say b-a-m, blend those sounds. Keanu, blend the sounds.
Bam.
Tap and blend. Say the word.
Bam.
B-a-m. Bam. The M is slightly changing the sound of the A. The reason why we call that a nasal sound. This is what I want you to do. Everybody, and hold it. Now pinch your nose. Keep. Can you do it? Stop. Make the sound again. Don't stop making the sound, but I want you to pinch your nose. What happens? Don't force it.
Change the sound.
It stops. The sound stops. I think y'all forcing it out. The reason why that's a nasal sound, because if you hold it, it stops. So, since the M is changing or distorting the sound, you can stop, thank you. You'll figure it out. Of the A, we're going to call this a welded sound, which means we're going to take a green tile, and instead of saying it's a welded sound. So we would say b-am. Look at my fingers when I tap. B-am. What do you notice when I say b-am?
That means there's
2 fingers for that 1 tap, because this is what we call a welded sound. It's a glued sound, which means the sounds are so close together, it's hard to distinguish them. So we say am as a welded sound.
It's like
Exactly.
am.
So that's am as bam. But watch this. Read this word, Khalil.
Hat.
What is it?
Hat.
Pat. What do you notice? We have one vowel, right? It's a one-syllable word. We have one vowel. Can you tap it out? Yes. At. What's the word?
Hat.
Pat. Well, tap this word out. Everyone. I see some of you catching on already. It's kind of hard to tap those sounds individually. Can anybody tell me why? Why, Kim?
Because the N and the A are kind of like close together and you can't like.
So it's a welded sound.
It's a welded sound. A-N is a welded sound. So how do you think we would tap it? Think about it. How would we tap it? Think about it. Okay, do it, Khalil. Exactly. So will we need these two individual letter tiles since they're welded sounds? No. What will we use? The green. Exactly, the green tile. Now how will we tap it? Let's tap it again, Uziel. What's the word? Good job. So what are these two sounds called? Welded sounds. That's welded A-N and welded A-M. So if I were to make,
A-L-L.
read that word,
Can.
how would you tap it out? Good job, Khalil. Or if I were to make this word, how would you tap it out? Let me see it again, Kiana. Good. Let me see it, Uziel. Good job. Or what if I made this word? Let me see you tap it. Let me see you tap it. Uziel. Good job. All right, let's do one more word. Could you read it without tapping? What's the word? Ham is also a person's what? A person's name. Good job. So what I want you to do, let's go to our notebooks quickly. Let's go to page 5. Because we need to add these welded sounds to our notebook. This is our next notebook entry. All right, good. So let's find the welded sound. Am. A-M. What's the key word? Ham. So let's draw a quick picture of a ham. Doesn't have to be perfect. Just somewhere. Do what? A ham? Yeah. What's a ham? The meat that you eat. For then we all just had ham for what? Well, some of us had.
I never had him for Thanksgiving.
I thought it was turkey.
Yeah.
Here you go.
It really doesn't matter.
Yeah, quickly, you got it?
Bing.
All right, read the story for welded sound am, Keanu. Tell me the letters.
A-M.
Good job. Repeat.
A-M.
All right, let's go to our next welded sound. A-N, and. And let's draw the key word. What do you see the key word is?
Fan.
All right, let's draw a fan. Fan, we use to cool us off. It's a verb and a noun. You can fan yourself, or you could use the device fan to cool off. Doesn't have to be perfect. Just a little reminder, a picture reminder. It's a visual reminder because you use your eyes, your sense of sight to help with sounds and words. All right, good job. Keanu, read the story then for this welded sound.
A-N. Fan. And.
Repeat.
A-N. Fan. And.
All right, let's go to the very bottom. Now, with all concepts, there's always something we have to do with each concept. We learn how to what? Mark the concepts. So when we have the welded sound am or the welded sound and, we box it in. All right, so let's practice marking the welded sound. In the word ham, let's mark it. How do we mark it?
Box it.
We box it in. All right, let's look at the word fan. How do we mark it?
Box it.
Box what?
Fan.
And, because that's the what, Uziel? It's the welded sound. Good job. All right, so that's our notebook entry. Great, we're ready to move on to part 3. Khalil, go change it to